Collective, you're about to watch somebody do something that maybe you might even wish they wouldn't have done. But somebody is about to, or they just did, sign their own death certificate. And you could take that how it applies. Okay, it could be the death of a image, a reputation, something that they've built for a long time. Maybe they're going to lose something. Maybe they will leave the planet. You know what I mean? But hey, spiritually speaking, that could be happening as well. Somebody is signing their own death certificate, and what was will no longer be. Okay, something is about to change. Now, this is the thing. They have been forgiven. They did something towards you a while ago, and it was bad. It may have affected you in a certain type of way. So God blessed you and forgave them, right? Okay, so you got something that's extravagant, or God blessed you real good, and this person got forgiven. But this is what happened. Instead of just taking the forgiveness, when they saw you, they were triggered. Like, okay, I didn't know that me being forgiven actually meant that the collective is going to get something good. I just thought that meant I get forgiven and they stay in the wrong, in a bad place, or they stay in a place where I put them. If I, casted a spell or did some black magic and they failed, then I expect them to be failed, but I still expect to be forgiven. But God blessed you instead. They were under the impression that you were down and out. They were under the impression that you actually did fall victim to their little magic or whatever. But whole time, God was secretly blessing you. God was secretly building you up. And when they saw you again, they got triggered. Like, what? I mean, I understand I got forgiven, but how dare they, you know what I mean, be prospering? Because they wanted their spell to stick. They wanted that negativity to stick to you, but it didn't. So that's what triggered this whole, they signed their death certificate, because instead of taking the forgiveness, they figured, well, if I got forgiven and if you got blessed, then that means there's really nothing wrong with what I did. I'll get forgiven again. Okay, so that is what we are looking at right now. I was getting this for you guys. Keep shining, keep showing up, and speak over the heavy feelings. So if you feel heavy or anything, I command all my positive energy to come back to me. Anything that has tapped into my energy or tried to take a bite out of me, I command that bite to be poison. May it be power for me and poison for them. And I'm talking about you speak that thing out loud and see if things won't start backing up off of you, all right? Someone also feels like if I can get just one more try, if I can do this one more time, because the first time I almost got you, the next time I'm going to get you, okay? Also, what I'm getting is there's no reward, okay? You got forgiven. That's the reward. Take your reward. But they're looking for some type of reward, even if the reward is watching you fail, right? But it's not happening like that. What else did we get? Oh, this is why. Here we go. Why somebody is signing their own death certificate. Somebody got so desperate that they started trying to work with the dead. Now, I don't know specifically who they got in contact with, but they think they got in contact with somebody who was crossed over on the other side or in the fourth dimension or whatever they thought they were doing. And they was working with some type of entity that's not of this world, okay? They felt like they have nothing left to lose. And this was like the last straw. Seeing that, yeah, okay, I got forgiven, but I still wanted them to fail. It's like if I'm gonna be, forgiven, I want to be forgiven, and I want to watch them lose. But it didn't work like that. So somebody like, well, you know what? I'm gonna risk it all, and did, or is about to. Let's go ahead and let's jump into these vibes, okay? Somebody thought you was crying, and you looked up and said, "Amen."
You mad? Amen.
Let's see what we got. Oracle card. Here we go. Oh, sadness and isolation. This is either where they thought you were. They figure, oh, I ain't seen them. They ain't said nothing. They just over there sad. They was over there telling people you crying. They got you. They defeated you. Whole time God was secretly building you up and blessing you, right? And then this is the reverse. This is how it happens. It's like a reverse. Now somebody else is sad. Somebody seen you recently and it triggered every single time they ever failed. It's like, man, it didn't get them. It didn't work. I spent all that money. It's like it triggers them every time they have to see you. So somebody is sitting in sadness and isolation. Also, what I'm getting is that was a projection. Somebody thought you were sad and down and out because they are sad and down and out, and they present like they're so great. But then it's just like, nah, everybody know at this point. Okay. But this is also what's leading to the signing their own death certificate. Because this is how sad and how lonely somebody feels now. They tried to come against you. They wanted you to feel like this and reverse. What do we have? Very first card jumps up and jumps over the Ace of Coins. Oh yeah, baby. What I say, somebody over there thinking you sad and down and out whole time. God is blessing you with brand new money, opportunities. You're shining, you're looking good. And somebody thought, Now also this is giving me somebody wanted to put their hands in your pot. Okay. If you had something coming in, they wanted a piece of it. Somebody was playing nice so they can get something. They didn't get what they thought they was going to get. Also, what I'm getting is this was what they like. I need a reward. Somebody wants a reward and they're not going to get it. Also, again, God secretly blessing you behind the scenes because somebody thought that they was going to be, draining you or rerouting your blessings to them. But it says new money, bling, and cash. You walked in somehow, you saw someone and it triggered them because this is what it looked like. Oh, that looked like new money. So you forgave me, but you blessed them. Like, how is that even fair? So you forgave me. Well, I should have sizzled and fizzled right there on the spot, but I got spared through grace and mercy. And in addition to that, you gave the collective a blessing too. Somebody don't think that's fair. And it's crazy. I can accept the forgiveness. Sure, give me forgiveness, but give the collective something for their trouble. All right, so that's what it looked like to them. What's going on behind the scenes? Let's get a collective something they don't know, they can't see, but we're going to reveal it right now. Ooh, 10 of Swords. This the last time. You can't do this no more, okay? You should just let it go, or you should have let it go. But this is it, 10 of Swords. We had this card come up a different time, where it's like, you're getting arrested, spiritually arrested. What you thought was going to prosper, you're not. Like, God then has so much grace and mercy. It's just like the 10, like you was forgiven, then you was forgiven, then you was forgiven, and you was forgiven. You kept doing it. And then it's just like, okay, at some point that expires. And somebody about to learn, like, yes, you can actually run out of mercy. You really gonna have to pay for what you've done. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, say backstab, defeated, and crisis. They're already going through that. That's why they're in sadness and isolation. It's like, how can they think of all this great stuff happening with you and all this storm is happening on them? It's like they're projecting, and they projected so hard that by the time they saw you, they thought they was going to see you like this. But instead, it's them. Let's see what we got. What is high vibration? What's good? What's positive about all of this? Wow, the Justice card. Yikes. You just signed your own certificate. It's like, how many times can it be lenient? You got a couple strikes. You go in and show you a first-time offender, right? The judge might be lenient. This your second time. All right, now you skating on thin ice. Don't do this again. 3 strikes? Oh, you going in. Ooh, hold up. I just realized that. And it's crazy because this is the 10 of Swords, but in the major arcana, this is the number 11. So it's like 10, step 1, then 11. Somebody actually going to have to answer to what they've done. It's so crazy because, like, God has stretched out his hand and in some way, like, removed karma. Again, I'm going to forgive you. You're not going to even have to go down the way you would have the first 10 times. But here you go, keep doing it again. So boom, now you got to answer to the judge, right? Karma, balance, and truth. I mean, so that's good. I mean, that's in a good position. That's good for you. So I think for some of you guys, if you were in sadness and isolation, you finally got the judge. You got the judge you need. You got the judge that can't be bought, that can't be swayed, that can't be get him some money under the table. Nah. This one is about truth and justice. Even if it's Mr. or Miss Karma themselves, right? They are here for you. All right. Something is about to be balanced out on your behalf. You ain't necessarily the judge in this case, but wherever he is, whatever she is, they're on your side. Let's see what we got that's low vibrational about all of this. Something that you need to watch out for. This person who getting ready to put their signature on that certificate. Six of coins, and it ran out. Now, in any other position, the six of coins is good. I'm extended. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say God extended his hands so many times? And look, extending that hand. I'm going to continuously extend my hand to you and give, right? This is generosity, support, and charity. But in this position, that has run out. No more charity, no more of just letting it slide and then forgive you, but bless them. Like, that was cool the first 10 times, but at time 11, yeah. Okay, so something has run out. And also for some of you guys, because remember how we started this here with this Ace of Coins and you reaching your hand into your new blessings and all the new opportunities? Well, this is what you used to do with it. You used to reach your hand in, God give it to you. And what you do, you pass it forward. You were a giver, okay? Some of y'all, you was giving too much. You was an over giver, all right? But you was also a cheerful giver. So it continued to multiply itself. But in this position, it's like, you have to withdraw your hand. You cannot keep extending your hand to people who don't get it, or who, to people who won't give back, right? And also what I'm getting in this position, instead of it being charitable and giving, this is theft. Thievery. What was I telling you at the beginning? You got to speak these things off of you. I command anything that got his hands stretched in my pot that is not supposed to be there. I command it to turn to poison to you. And that's what it looks like on this side. It's like, you ever seen on the hidden camera little videos where somebody eating a coworker's lunch every day and they like, who keep taking my food? Who keep taking my food? So they put like the world's hottest pepper in their food. Next thing you know, somebody hacking and spitting and throwing up. And that's how you know who took your food. So the person who was taking the food, they was getting it and getting it and getting it. Well, ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. I'm just keep eating it. I don't care who mad. I don't care who mad. And then it ran out. And I bet you won't do it again. You know what I mean? It ran out. So at some point, somebody has to realize they stuff ran out. It ain't no more charity. Ain't no more giving. Ain't no more favors. Ain't no more. I mean, I hate to say it, but you know, God will forgive you inside the jail. You could be forgiven inside your jail cell. Spiritually speaking, take it how it applies. Let's see, next 7 to 14 days as it applies to this energy. Somebody did this to themselves, but look at where God put you. That's so crazy. I say, so you're going to forgive me, but you're going to bless them? Yep. And this time, you're going to answer to the judge and still watch the collective be blessed. Okay? This says majestic, dignified, and beautiful. Now, it's so interesting because this is the number 3, but this is also the number 3. They thought you was down, out, sad, and isolated. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for forgiving me, God, but at least I know they're doing bad. Ah, ha, 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 and I got away with it. And then you popped out, and it was like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How you, what? Then they got mad. How you get mad at God for forgiving you but blessing the person that you tried to hurt? Okay, majestic, dignified. That word, dignified. Somebody tried to strip you of your dignity, wanted to embarrass you, wanted to humiliate you, wanted to make you look like you wasn't what you said you was, wanted to make you look less than, wanted to make you look like you was beneath them. But the way it turns out, no, you're going to be standing below the judge as he stand over that podium and tell you, you're done, you're cooked. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Ooh, and we had this in the last reading too. Yeah. That is the strength card. Bold, tenacious, and daring. A lot of you guys have every reason to be confident. This is also what they saw. I remember last time we got like with this dog, that's like your energy now. It's like, yeah, they cute and they sweet, but you better watch out because they will bite your head off. You know what I mean? That dog in you has been manifested in several different ways, and now the person gets it. Also, again, it's just going along with that. When you pop out, somebody see you standing like that. Why are you so confident? Why are you so sure of yourself? Well, it all leads back to you watching somebody else sign their own. Because if I got blessed, but you got forgiven, then the forgiveness was a reward. But instead of somebody taking it like that, they had to try to take you down. And for that, not only will they be in sadness and isolation, but they go into spiritual Clink, clank. You know what I'm saying? Yikes. All right, so that's what I get for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.